What if you finally got tired? Tired of everybody else's expectations? Tired of being who you weren't designed to be? What if it was finally time for you to step into who you were meant to be? One of the problems I find with the world today is we've all been conditioned to be the same person. There's no wonder why everybody in the so-called civilized or modern world isn't happy. They're not being who they're uniquely supposed to be. They don't know how to express it because they weren't taught how to be themselves. Underneath the layers of conditioning of who you've been told to be by your parents, people who you look up to, people whose opinions that you value, that's where you lie. That's where you are. Conditioning, the hurt, the need for approval, it all gets in the way. I know I'm not the only one feeling this, feeling that it's time for people to step into their uniqueness, step into who they are meant to be, their true self, their powerful true self. And I think it's long overdue. It's time to shred the trauma that's holding you back. It's time to give it up, let it go. Walk through life with your shoulders down, not hunched up. What if it's time to integrate things like human design, energy healing into your life so that you can be a better person, so that you can be a healed version of yourself? Your path is not linear, and your path is not like someone else's path. Your path is just that, your path. It's not mine. It's not your mother's, not your dad's, not anybody else's path but yours. But how would you know your path if you don't know who you really are? There was a guy that I went to high school with, was an excellent basketball player. This kid got so many offers from colleges to play basketball, full ride scholarships. And as soon as he graduated high school, he stopped playing basketball because that's what his dad told him to do. That's what his dad wanted him to do. That's what he felt his dad, his parents pushed him to do, pushed him to be, not who he wanted to be. Have you been living that lie? Or have you been living someone else's dream for you? Someone else's failed dream? Something someone else wanted to be, so they projected it on you. I think it's time to get rid of those paradigms. Run your program. Be who you want to be. And it's as simple as learning your human design, but it's as hard as putting in the work to decondition yourself. But I know people that can help you speed through the process quicker than you can do it on your own if you're open to it. Point is, I worked so hard at becoming a trader, high-level trader, only to realize that it doesn't make me happy, but it has a purpose, and its purpose is making money. But is that my purpose, to sit here and make money? I don't think so. My purpose is to help transition thought to a higher frequency. And that's what I'm doing with this channel. That's what I'm doing by talking to this camera, sitting outside, people walking by me, looking at me like I'm a nut job. You know what? Maybe I am, or maybe you're the nut job because you're not walking in your truth, being who you are uniquely meant to be. Whatever that goal, that dream that you had before someone told you what your goal, your dream was, go for it. Shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars. Find the time, if it's 15, 20, 30 minutes, to do it. I believe in you. I believe you can. That unique person that God designed you to be, it's in there. It's there. You have to find it. You can dig it out. You can hit your potential. Be whatever you want to be, and without the judgment from onlookers. Give yourself that permission. You don't want to look back at the end of the day and said, I did all this to please someone else, and realize that you wasted your potential and you weren't yourself because you wanted to please somebody else. Give it some thought. And if you need a human design reading, reach out. And if you've had a human design reading with me, drop a comment. Let people know how it was. Let them know your experience. It's okay to be you.